Oh yeah.
What?
One B-52 bomber coming up.
Not again. I don't want to die.
Not for
No.
you, for me.
Some 52 bomber monster. You keep it away. Man, I got PSD from that. Not really. Thank God. Actually, you know what some stupid shit is? I actually seen like people who play card games have PSD from playing certain things. I'm like, what? You have PSD from playing a fucking card game.
It happens.
Apparently, some players have PSD from playing against certain decks in Vanguard and Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic. I'm like, that's pretty. Honestly, that's pretty fucking stupid thing in my book, man.
Yeah, but it happens.
Yeah. Here I'm like, I call me bullshit.
I would too.
It's people who don't actually fight. Then people prove it's just people don't want to fight certain decks. That's it. It's like, I can understand, but if you fight it out, you just get better. You just have a better chance of to deal with it again later on. I still don't want to fight it. Isn't it? I know. I know the hatred for bandwagon decks. I know that feeling. Rather, some of the stuff got banned. They're all like, "Oh, it's not really fair." Yes, it is.
Yeah. You know, I knew a guy that when the Hellcat first came out, it was a YouTuber I watched. He bought a Hellcat.
Mm-hmm.
He painted it up in the B-52 bomber blue.
Huh.
He was a cool dude. We spoke a couple of times.
Alright.
And that's because I was a huge fan of his stuff since he was on Machinima.
Ah, okay. That's pretty cool.
He still does he still does YouTube videos, but it's mostly GTA stuff this day and age. He used to do a lot of BeamNG Drive. Alright, you know Aladdin, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That scene where they go into the Cave of Wonders.
Yeah.
Alright. Aladdin is telling Abu, don't touch nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You see, that's the monkey that's on your back. It's the primal mind, the carnal nature. And noticed, and the lamp that's actually in the Cave of Wonders, that's the higher nature, the stuff you want.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Aladdin touches it, and he's like, we got the lamp, let's get out of here. Then he turns to see Abu touch that gem. And notice how everything falls apart. Well, that's what happens whenever you listen to that monkey that's on your back. You know, you give into the beast nature, the carnal mind, your lower self. Basically, you give in. Basically, you give into the most primal state you can think of.
I'm not gonna lie. I would pay top dollar to hear Gonzo dissect movies.
What movies? What?
Dissect them, like, show what lessons you can learn from them.
Okay, I think you said something else. I'm like, what movies?
I'm trying to remember that one Robin Williams movie that had, what's that kid? Matt Damon. Was that Good Will Hunting?
Yeah.
What could I learn from that movie?
All it takes is one person basically saying, hey, there's nothing wrong with this boy. Give him a chance.
That's a good message. I need to watch that.
You can also learn a lot from children's shows too, such as Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Damn straight.
Because there's something in it for everybody, but each character has something to do with something that you're going through.
Yep.
Iroh best character. Didn't change my mind.
Iroh's basically the father figure that he understands what real masculinity is.
He was the father figure that Ozai could never be.
Ozai is the definition of You know,
Dumbass.
yeah, he was basically Ozai's whole nature of what masculinity was crooked. Iroh figured it out what it was himself.
Yeah.
Because even they
so
talked, they all talked about Iroh going places.
He went everywhere.
So wait, hear me out. We're over here Iroh maxing, over there Ozai maxing.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
What a freaking idiot.
Actually, someone made a video about Iroh being the definition of masculinity. It was
He
like a
literally
45
is.
minute. It was like a 45-minute video, but it was really good. He dissected it each piece down. I'm like, yeah, this is pretty true, pretty true, pretty true.
Iroh is probably as close to native masculinity as you could get, or just masculinity in general. Because let's face it, masculinity in the West is so warped that it ain't even funny. Take a look at most of these jackasses running around now. It's like, this is what masculinity is, and it's a bunch of hedonistic bullshit.
Picking fights, speaking loud like an ignorant moron.
All that loud talking, telling other men to suck your dick, that's female behavior. Mistakes were made. I shot a grenade launcher off and my bike blew up along with it.
What do we learn?
I need better be a better judge of distances.
And
Don't shoot grenade launchers off of motorcycles. I blew up my Hayabusa.
And
Stay away from red flags.
and what's the most important of all?
Well, what's that one?
Protection.
Oh, yes,
Use
yes,
protection.
use protection.
Not one person. What's protection? The whole room looks at that person like, are you that dumb? Don't you think about it. Shit, he's here.
Who's here?
The 52 bomber.
Oh, they got one of those in Grand Theft Auto.
Well, the monster I call 52 bomber because he drops bombs on you.
Oh,
The one that I kept getting pissed off about.
yeah.
Yeah, he's here.
And you are now flying Gonzo Airlines. Please do sit down and try not to smoke any weed on this flight because we don't want to be high as hell. We're high enough as it is. I'm the one that's flying and I don't want to be fucked up from smelling all that loud. Or skunk or whatever the hell y'all calling it this day and age. There goes one helicopter down for the count.
It served its purpose.
That's because I shot that rear end out. And it crashed. I just heard it go plunk. Oh, one of my motors went out. They shot my motor out. They shot the engine out. I'm down to one propeller.
You may make a crash landing somewhere.
Well, if I have to crash land it, put it down on the field and pray for the best.
All you can do, Sally.
I wish I had a second person to help me out with this. Yep, got one. Had to get it on the swoop around. Steer it hard, steer it hard. Now where's that raggedy? Oh, there you are, you raggedy. Down the back, and down goes the back propeller.
Like a dog that shit the carpet. Like, yeah, I did it. What are you gonna do about it?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
What?
The engines
Xena
have
get-
officially went out.
Oh, I thought it was Xena at your front door. Xena at your front door. How is she following you? We do not want.
I don't want to find out myself. Well, looks like we're going to have to put her down somewhere, boys. I'm going to crash land this shit.
Man, they're doing the backyard of a good farmer. I don't know that. Your beloved plane went out like old Yeller.
Yep. Oh, I actually crash landed it. Those are trees. Those are trees! Oh, that is bad. Well, it was a good crash landing until I hit some trees. And it exploded. Oh, yeah.
What?
Okay,
My favorite airplane.
For this one. Fly out to a wrecked vessel off the coast. Take out
What's
the
that?
salvage crew. Then dive for the cargo yourself.
It's one of those
Now,
planes
you'll
that
need
you can land it on the
rebreathers for now.
water.
If we don't get this stuff, the globalists will.
You ever watch a
and
show
that's
called
bad,
Tailspin?
okay?
Oh yeah.
It looks
Nah,
like
I've seen a
that.
lot of- I didn't watch a lot of the show, but yeah, I'm gonna check it out. The second time now, this other Jan just had recently of her. Apparently, she is a creature, a diplomat of their other world, this other world, and she's just disguised as human, and she was a customer, and she thought a little too much of being more than just customers and such.
Yeah.
I'm like, what now?
Oh, you can even hop out on the plane while it's still on the water. And of course I have to dive all the way down in this mug to get it. Ain't that something? You gotta dive all the way underwater just to get this. Well, thank God rebreathers exist. Thank God there ain't no sharks in online. At least on PC. Which, I heard they were actually going to start bringing animals into the PC version.
But that'd be fun.
Yeah, they already got it on the current gen consoles. Uh-oh.
That's not good.
I see helicopters.
Oh my god, that actually was a lot easier than I thought. Cut the top much more easier than I had a warning blade.
Oh, this thing's got boosters! Holy shit, this thing took off!
I know, I think Gonzo's having a hard on.
I'm definitely buying this plane now.
Oh shit, gets me in a wall, against the wall.
Now let's bring this bird down for a landing. And thank you for flying Gonzo Airlines. Where the party is always jumping and we're blasting God only knows what kind of music. Hit the brakes. And mistakes were possibly made.
And back.
Welcome back.
Hey, this thing's little.
How little?
It's small. One-seater, but you never know. Well, I wonder how powerful the boost is. Oh, that is powerful. Oh, this thing is a fast little devil. Feels like I'm flying an ultralight. Okay, note to self, don't play on the phone while... Oh, here they go again. Don't play on the phone while using this.
What were you doing?
Oh, doing a carpet bombing. I'm getting better with the helicopter.
And that's what matters.
Yeah.
Practice makes perfect.
Flying around in an attack helicopter of all things.
Almost like... I'm gonna say... I'm gonna say one thing for sure about today.
What's that?
All those guys were...
I'm in one of those old school Russian fighter jets. Oh, it's got a really cool cockpit. Bring her down nice and gently.
Harder, Daddy!
Yeah, as soon as the plane lands, you say that shit.
Hey, you did the same thing on my end. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get you. Hang on.
You got me.
Yeah. Like, it's kind of like you done it to me in a way, but not as bad. What's funny is, like it's okay, I'm gonna get you. And you're like, nope, and I get on the target. Surprises, I'm like, start targeting me. I'm like, god damn it.
Well, I'm on one of my favorite motorcycles in the game.
Really?
Yeah, it looks like a V-Ride. Which many people on my channel from the old days that are still there, they're like, yeah, they could tell you, yeah, that's like one of my favorite Harleys, is the V-Ride. That's not a bike you get to go fast. That's a bike you get down to twist down on the throttle and watch it burn rubber.
It's like a show vehicle, a show chopper almost.
It's a muscle bike. It's got a whole lot of torque in the rear end. It's like I had a sport bike. I had a Hayabusa at one point, but nah, I'm just kind of like, I don't want to ride that fucker anymore. I got rid of it. That thing attracted the criminal types, and it attracted the police. One wanted to steal it, and the other one was looking for a reason to impound it. So in many ways, they both were trying to steal it. But it wasn't until I got a Harley, it was like, okay, they're not bothering me. Which I will say, my Harley Davidson is old.
Is that the one on your profile?
No, that's an old Honda. Ooh, that's the cartel. Okay, I thought that was going to be abandoned, but I guess not. It was full of the Mexican cartel.
That always reminds me of Sliver of Health jokes.
Yeah.
Back when I played WoW, when I was a Blood DK and PvP, I was level like 80 versus a bunch of people in heirlooms, which that don't have resilience.
Yeah.
I was wearing actual PvP armor, and oh my god, those people were like, didn't understand why I was hitting so hard and have so much defense and health. So they finally realized I was in PvP armor. Like, wait a minute. Put it this way, eventually they had enough of my ass, so they did.
What's that?
They sent the whole 50-man team after me. Put it this way, if I had, at least I had all my cooldowns ready to go, just maybe one little healer, I would have killed them all. I killed 10 of them before the last 5 got me. It's bad enough we guessed in a whole team to kill one person. And Blood Death Knights were were invincible tanks at the time. I'm not gonna exaggerate on that. When they can go from like 5 or 2% health back to 50 to 100 out of nowhere. Because they had a thing called Vampiric Blood, which increases healing by a percentage.
And they're down.
Because
oh, that's going to hit a building. That hit a building. It hit a building. If I got this recording going, it should hit it. Well, well, not to interrupt you, but I'm gliding along. The propellers went out.
Well, you're fine.
Well, as long as I'm still up in the air and gliding, I guess that's all that matters.
Yeah. Hey, at least you're not. Well, at least you didn't lose the mission or die. That's the best part, right? Because you die because of this reason. Damn it.
Because of stupidity.
Yeah. I mean, I done my share of stupidity back in the day. We all have. What's this?
Oh, I found a perfect spot to land it. That's it.
somewhere far away no one can fuck with you?
Well, I landed it on the side of a mountain.
Oh, man, that works.
Redemption for that last fuck up.
Yeah. Like, I just quit World of Warcraft because of the bullshit it was going in. And finally, I played League of Legends. I got tired of the BS there.
You see, there was this, like, in that old group I was in, that old Brony group, one of the chicks did play League of Legends.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently I said something like I just didn't care for League of Legends, and she thought I hated her.
Oh, you don't like me.
Exactly.
You're mean. Huh? Huh? What?
She got friend zoned hard. By the leader of the group.
Damn. You're insensitive. Is that one of her reasons she said anything as well?
What?
Did she ever say he was insensitive?
No, she was still simping after him hard, even after he got a boyfriend and everything.
Oh, he was that kind of guy.
He went both directions. He was pansexual, as they call it.
Ah.
But even then, I'm just kind of like, he doesn't view you that way. Why the fuck are you still simping after him? And in front of his boyfriend, of all things.
Wow. That's wild, man. The fuck? Like we always say, women are dangerous. Like, literally. I'm farming off the same. Okay. 5 more spikes to go. Oh my god.
This jackass!
What happened?
He flew into me as I shot the missile. Oh.
The fuck?
Yes, it's like, what an asshole. Oh, there he is.
Kick his ass.
Okay, so apparently it respawned me in that airplane that went down. This probably would be better if I had a tail gunner. Up there it goes again. I did the same shit twice.